Hi, Patty. Your mother let me in.
Uh-huh.
You haven't been to school all week.
Right.
So I'd see you there.
What happened is my mother called you, right?
I missed you at school.
She called you, right?
I was coming over anyway.
For what?
What do you think?
Okay.
It's not right.
Well, it's what I know. And I'm the only one who ought to know. I don't care what my mother's been telling me.
She says you haven't eaten for too long.
I'm not hungry. And I don't want anyone else coming in here telling me I ought to eat. She's been in here with that same boring news. She sent my father in, who's not hungry either, but chewing on automatic, and now she's dragging you into it.
I called them to see how you were, and your mother didn't tell me anything, but the way she was talking did.
I'm not hungry. And I'd like it if I could be by myself, if you don't mind.
For another week?
For as long as I want.
In this room, not going anywhere.
Quit hassling me!
I'm not.
Yes, you are! You are...
Can I sit down?
Are you going to try to feed me?
No.
Then sit.
So,
What?
what have you been thinking about?
Bo, did you come here to be stupid?
No.
I'm not trying to think about anything.
Have you been successful?
Bo,
So tell me,
tell you what?
what's got you in this prison up here?
I think that'd be obvious to you.
It happened to the rest of us too, Patty.
The rest of you are the rest of you. I'm me and I'm working it out my own way.
How are you working it out?
I'm not just gonna cry, moan, and wipe my nose and pretend like nothing ever happened.
You think that's what the rest of us are doing?
I don't care what the rest of you are doing. I'm not even thinking about you. Can't.
What are you thinking about?
Carbon monoxide?
Yeah,
Surprised?
not a bit.
I have the definition locked away in my memory.
Tell me.
Carbon monoxide, Ken. A colorless, odorless gas, CO, formed by the incomplete oxidation of carbon. It burns with a blue flame to form carbon dioxide and is highly poisonous when inhaled, since it combines with the hemoglobin of the blood to the exclusion of oxygen.
Burns with a blue flame, huh?
That's what the book says.
Weird.
Me?
No, the phrase is all, it's just weird.
Burns with a blue flame?
Yeah,
Why?
forget it.
Tell me.
It's sad, and we've had enough sad shit as it is.
Tell
You
me.
can't even leave your room.
Tell me.
Why? So you can memorize it and go on starving yourself to death?
I'm not starving myself.
Sure you are.
I am not! Tell me what burns with a blue flame means to you, Bo. Tell me so the definition in my head can explode.
This one time, I don't know if you knew how hard Mary studied, but she was always reading and doing extra credit projects. I kid with her, you know, kidding about all the fun she was missing in the goofing. But she was having fun. She ain't Kim.
Yeah.
But this one time, this one night, she was reading her brains out because she was so determined to get to college. And I said to her, Mary, when you get to college, you're going to have to read even more. And she said, that's fine with me, Bo. I burn with a blue flame.
She said that?
Yeah. Weird, huh?
They were just sitting there in the car, talking like we are now. was just leaking in without any warning. Odorless gas. Odorless gas. It's such a fucking cheat. Oh, I know you miss your sister. Believe me, I know how bad you feel. I can barely look at you at the funeral. But I miss Kenny so much that I can't even... They were just on a goddamn date. I keep rolling it back and over in my head, and I walk up and I give them a little air. It's rolled on the window. I say, "Pardon me, lovebirds. Just giving you some fresh air, some fresh, clean air, so you don't have a death that makes no sense to anybody." They didn't even know they were going down. And now I'll never hear him laugh again. Never. He never knew how much I loved him.
Of course he did.
I just keep rolling it back over and over in my head. Just rolling the windows just a crack. They had just a little bit of fresh air. Oh, it'd be okay, wouldn't it?